everyone, little D here, checking out my math do-nows. Up on the screen we have the geometry math do-now. Just as an example, all of the do-nows in the bundle are set up exactly the same for Google Classroom or PDF, printable. Make sure if you're printing it, you click print to fit so that you get everything on the page when you print them. So here what we have is an example of how to edit these do-nows when you have them ready for your students. All they're going to have to do is hover their mouse over wherever it says edit. Once they click there, it's going to bring up a text box, and then all they have to do is delete whatever's in the text box and put in whatever the relevant information is, whether that's their name, the date, or an answer to a question. Some of the do-nows also have additional functions that are needed to answer the questions. So on this particular one, the students need to draw a representation of the shape for the problem. So on the bottom of the slide, the speaker notes show the directions that will help students figure out how to actually do that. If you don't see the speaker notes at the bottom of the screen, all you have to do is go to View, Show Speaker Notes, and that will make that box pop up. So here the students have to draw a quadrilateral inside of this box right here. So all they have to do is go to Insert, Line, and then we suggest either using Polyline or Scribble. So I'll show you both of those. Polyline is cool because once you click and drag your mouse, it's going to create straight lines that connect at the points. So right there you have a perfect shape. The student could be done, depending on whatever the question is asking them to draw. So that's one way they can make a shape. The other way they can make a shape is by going to Insert, Line, Scribble. Scribble is more freehand, but the one thing you want to make sure is that students don't lift up the mouse before they're done with their picture 100%. It's okay if they do. I'll just show you what will happen. So if you draw your picture, I'm not lifting up my mouse at all until I'm all the way done with my picture. What will happen if I lift my mouse up is it will just finalize whatever you just drew. But it's okay if they mess up. All they have to do is go back to Insert and just redo that process of going to Line, Scribble, and then they can continue adding on to their picture if they want. So that is available in some of the do-nows. You're going to see those speaker notes for some additional functionalities. The other thing that's super great and cool about using Google Slides to do your online learning is that it's so easy to differentiate. So let's say I have certain students who are really at a day 1 level with geometry, but then I have other students who are really at a day 19 level with geometry. I can go ahead and actually create separate copies of this do-now for my students and assign them to specific students on Google Classroom. So let's say I have students who are in one group who are going to be working on this day 1 of their geometry. I can click Command C if I'm on a Mac or Control C if I'm on a PC. And then I can go ahead and open up a blank Google Slide presentation. You want to give it a name like Group A Geometry Day 1. And then you want to go ahead and change the layout of the slide by going to Page Setup and putting in these dimensions, 8.5 by 11, which is the same as a piece of paper, so that if you were to print this out, it would print the way you would need it to on a piece of paper. Then what you're going to do, and I'm just going to double check that I copied this by repeating Command C, is you're just going to click Command V or Control V to paste that slide into this new document. And then I click Do Not Link. You don't need to link it to the original presentation. Then I just delete the first page because you don't need it unless you wanted to use that to write directions to your students. And now I have this specific assignment, this specific days of worth of geometry for a specific group of students. So now I can go ahead into my Google Classroom, and this is where it gets really fun. You go to Create Assignment. We're going to call this Group A Geometry Day 1 just to match the title of the document that was already created. I'm going to go to Add from my Google Drive, This should pop up in recent since I just made it, and there it is right here, Group A Geometry. I'm going to double click on it. Very important next step is to go to Students, make a copy for each student. That way, each of the kids that you assign this to will be able to get their very own copy that they can type into without interacting on a copy with other students. Then up here where it says Assign, I can actually decide which of my kids, actually it's right here, all students, which of my kids get this. So I'm going to unclick all students, and then I can go through and decide who are my kids who are in Group 1 or Group A that are going to get this particular geometry assignment. Okay, so it says I've assigned it to 6 students. You can go ahead and fill in any of these other pieces of information that you need. As soon as I click Assign, only those 6 students that I checked are going to see this, and then whoever is teaching the class, of course, will see it too. So I can do that for as many days or groups of students that I need to, all from this original document. It's pretty cool stuff. Make sure you go on to Teachers Pay Teachers and check out the entire Do Now bundle. We hope you enjoy, and we hope you have a great time with your online learning.